You know what the good thing about being a girl is with long hair?
You cover your ears?
Well,
ouch. You hit before. You hit before.
because you always have some junk to say about my ears. Stop talking about my ears.
You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Flawless Crested Geckos here. Will, Audra. Coming to you guys with another video.
He is so annoying. Like, if you can even understand how annoying this man is. He annoys everybody in this household.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
My children love me.
They love you. We all love you. But you annoy everyone in this household.
Anyway, guys, we're going to stay on topic. This is going to be another one for the Diamond series. Oh my gosh, you're so annoying.
We love you. Yeah.
Scat.
Honk honk.
So, this week, we're going to be talking about a very important gecko that's in our collection that's pushing our red program further and further and further. As you've seen previously, you've seen Casanova, which was a part of our reds. And we wanted to kind of stay on that red theme, being that we have Valentine's Day coming up.
Ooh.
So we're going to show you guys Perfection. Perfection was produced here, actually, out of...
Glacier and Tigra.
Right. Glacier was truly a powerhouse.
Yes.
He was high white, he was Dalmatian, he was extreme, Harlequin. Like, he had so much. He was so powerful. He was a smaller male, but I mean, he never missed when it came to breeding.
No, he did not.
And he's made quite a few heavy hitters for us, including Perfection, Lotto. Yeah. Oh man, this is quite a few. So he's definitely left his legacy here with us.
Yeah.
And
Everest and Kraken.
Yes. And that also goes to show you he's been a phenomenal breeder. We no longer have him because we have so much of his offspring. We're gonna kind of continue to progress forward. But he was a smaller male. Literally, he was tailless. I would say, if he held 38 grams, solid 38 to 40, 38, 40, always around that range. But he was a prolific breeder. It just seemed like his body type and structure was good, but his body type was just a smaller male.
He was a frog butt. So.
But that being said, I want to say almost 100% of all our holdbacks, all his productions are not smaller geckos.
No, they're not. They're massive.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're big.
So that goes back to some of the tracking and keeping good lineage and keeping good records. So you can determine whether you want to be able to know whether you're 2 or 3 generations in, whether you're acknowledging that you're having an issue in your lines that you're working. Let's say if that awesome male, amazing male that you're looking at is producing underweight, consistently underweight, how you say it? Adults. She always picks with me.
Adults. He says it adults.
I didn't say that sound, did I?
He's been working on it.
But if they're consistently, underweight, maybe you need to identify a problem with the lines that you're working with, or at very minimum, the breeders that you're working with for those productions. And being that he was underweight, we never seen it reflect over into his offspring.
No.
So that's something nice to keep record of, to know that that's not being passed on genetically to the offspring. Anyway, to get back on topic with Perfection, obviously the name came because when he started getting his color and his high white, it was like, this is perfect. So we had a Mr. Perfect.
We had Mr. Perfect already. So we were like, perfection.
And then it stuck. But he's producing. We haven't released any of his offspring either, I don't believe, have we?
I don't know.
We would have to look through. We produce so much, but we have certain programs where we kind of hold on to them for dear life. But without further ado, let's take a quick look at them.
Hey guys, Flawless Crested Geckos here. Will, Audra, and we're here to tell you about our Patreon.
Yes, going through tough times, you got to know that Flawless is always going to have your back. If you go over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos, you'll see all the perks and benefits it is there for you to come and support us on our Patreon. $50 a month turns around and goes right back into your Flawless Crested Geckos savings account for you to use towards your next purchase.
Any purchase. We also give awesome benefits such as 5% off the top of the price of the gecko. We give free merchandise, t-shirts, we have stainless steel tables, tools, all kinds of goodies. We also give free shipping to our members all year round, no blackout dates. And you know, we give awesome tips, or we think we do anyway.
That's right. So go over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos
and join our family.
So, unfortunately, he's in shed, deep shed, but he's showing pretty true colors. His skin is actually starting to peel now. So he's currently shedding now.
He's a big boy.
Yes, he is. And he's just awesome. So he carries also the white spot trait that we truly love. And his red, how would you describe his red, babe?
It's more like a
brick.
brick
red?
deep red.
So it's a deep red, and along his sides he has miscellaneous, like randomly placed spurs. Believe they call it the furry trait.
Yeah.
So he carries that as well. That's not something that we are specifically breeding for, but we also don't see any
issue with it.
Any negatives for that gene. Again, we love being able to be genetically diverse.
Yes. Hey, diversity is the name of our game anyway.
Absolutely. Plus, you never know if it ends up being an incomplete dominant and there's a super version, and you find out years down the road and you work something along those lines. But I guess this guy here is like a 1-2 punch for us when it comes to like Panty Dropper and him. They are pretty much the leaders in the reds for us, but we have quite a few red males and females, but these guys are the ones that kind of do it for us.
Yeah.
The coverage is absolutely insane. The base color is insane. His size, his structure.
When I think of our high white red programs, I think of Panty Dropper, Perfection, and Casanova. I mean, those are the three males that are just really stunning.
Right.
Who lead our programs here. He's like, oh, maybe if I go slow.
And he's super active.
Yeah, he is. He's active too.
Super active.
He said, "What's up?"
And
he's preparing himself to go in.
Yes, he is. See, there he goes.
It's like a flying squirrel or something. when he jumps, it's like his whole self just flings through the air. He doesn't just hop. No, he puts it all. He's all or nothing. Just flipping beautiful.
Absolutely. So there you have it with him. He is absolutely amazing. Even in shed, he's starting to peel now, which is really cool because his color is pretty much true to form with just kind of that, I guess, that layer of skin over top. But he's fired up in the video. He's not going anywhere. He's going to be here for quite some time. So there's layers to our projects and what we're projecting for the future. Obviously, we want to take offspring from him, breed it to offspring from Casanova, breed it to offspring from Panty Dropper, have great grandkid. To add more into it, we have other females that we're adding into the programs, and we want to continue to perfect that red white spot trait. red, high, white, and just kind of keep running with it to figure out how to perfect it for us, how we can aim and hopefully strike that flawless mark. If you guys have programs that you're working diligently like that, comment down below, and maybe we're in those same programs. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're liking this series. We have plenty more coming. We're just trying to be strategic about which males and females we're grabbing. We have plenty of time right now before the season starts. So, well, let me not say plenty, because
don't say that.
we got probably about 6 or so weeks before the season starts. So we got to get down to the grind and get some recording work done. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this content. It's Will, it's Audra, Flawless Crested Geckos, and we are out.
Bye.